welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jennifer Kamalo. So today I'm going to be vlogging, and I also want to film a sit down video. Like, there's so many things that I want to do today, but I am so tired. So firstly, I just want to say I am sorry for my loyal subscribers, people who enjoy my content, who always come back to watch my content, and who always leave positive comments on the comment section. I just wanted to say I'm sorry that I missed the Sunday upload, and I did so intentionally. I'm just gonna be frank with you guys. I did so intentionally, and that was because I feel like I'm just skewed. Let me do like this. The reason why I did that was because I was just feeling drained, you guys. I was feeling drained by YouTube. I was feeling drained by some of the comments that I received on my other video. I was just not into posting, and I have a video that is edited and ready to be posted, like it was even uploaded. I have a video like that, but I was just like, I just do not feel like it. So I'm gonna give myself a break. I'm gonna cut myself some slack, and I'm gonna disconnect. So I just came back today. It is Monday, and I took leave, and I came back from KZN yesterday. We were taking our daughter home for the holidays, and so we are empty nesters for a few weeks, and I'm looking forward to it. But besides that, you know what, let me actually do something here, because one of the comments that I got, some of the comments some of the comments that I got where my audio has been lacking lately, and I'm just gonna increase the volume here, and I'm hoping that it makes a difference. But yeah, like, you know, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down and talk to you guys briefly about that, because I don't want to do it while I'm standing here. Currently, I am busy editing a CV of someone. So if you do not know, I provide CV editing services. So you send me an email, we talk about, I look at your CV, and then I will tell you which package will be useful for you in terms of what your CV currently looks like. So that is what I do on the side. Besides YouTube and my work, I edit CVs, and so I was just busy doing that. So I'm gonna get back to that, and then when I get time, I'm gonna sit down with you guys and just talk to you guys about how I've been feeling lately. And I'm sure you guys are seeing a different space that I'm at. I'm not in my house. I'm in another place, my partner's place, and I'm just here to relax, honestly, you guys. I also, because we are empty nesters, there's no need for me to be at home every day. I can literally just pick up and go. So that is why you see this different space. I'm not gonna take a video of the space because he's still going to be here for some months, and currently it's his private space that I'm not gonna be sharing online. I'm going to be respecting that, but it is a beautiful space, beautiful space. You'll see a few glimpses there and there when I am busy working or doing whatever, but I'm not gonna give you a tour of anything. So, but besides that, let me just continue working on the CV. I'm gonna continue working on that CV, finish it, and then we're gonna sit down and talk. Even though I'm hungry, it's something to 12 if it's not 12 already, and I think he told me that there's a restaurant downstairs, so I think I'm gonna go downstairs and grab something to eat, or I will take a nap. But if I'm honest with you guys, I'm so tired. It was my first time yesterday when we came back from KZN to be driving on a freeway. I only started learning to drive, guys, this year, and that's when now I don't own a car, by the way. It's my partner's car, so he will give me his car to use. But when we went home, when we came back, he was like, you are driving today. So I drove a majority of the distance, and I'm just so exhausted. I'm honestly exhausted. But I figured that, you know what, if I do not vlog this day, especially because I'm not at work, and I do not just share something with you guys, then I'm not going to be motivated to do anything. I might as well start with this, and then we'll progress to other things. But vlogging is one of the easiest things I can do. It's just going to be a one-day vlog. It's not going to be very long, but just me catching up with you guys, and also just, you know, spending a day with me. That is all. So let me just go back to work. So this is where I'm currently working, and I'm going to put you guys here on the table so that I can continue working.
The best of you was a no-show, even though I never thought so. I never knew you were with someone new. Memory scenes in slow-mo, like I was born with a GoPro. I never knew you were with someone new. There are things that I can't ignore. Let go, let go. You're not the same as you were before. Let go, let go. Let me stay the night again. I'm down and now I need a friend. Just let me stay the night again. I'm down and now I need a friend.
Hello? Yes, I do, but I'm on leave.
Oh, you two are joining.
Yes.
Coming to Malaysia.
I still believe you're counting on me. Killing time and it's so slow. Always like this when you're solo. Still have the feels. You're counting on me. There are things that I can't ignore. Let go, let go. You're not the same as you were before. Let go, let go. Let me stay the night again. I'm down and now I need a friend. Just let me stay the night again. I'm down and now I need a friend. I'm down and now I need a friend.
Okay, so I put on my coat because it is so cold outside. And why are you zooming? Anyway, let me just go back. Stop it! Stop zooming. Oh, it's me who's zooming there. Anyway, this is my outfit. I'm wearing this dress. You guys saw this. I'm wearing this dress. It's a very warm dress and it goes just below my knees. I'm also wearing, you can't see there. Let me do like this. Okay, I'm wearing, okay, let me not fall. I'm at Eggy, guys. And then I am wearing this coat, and this is what I look like. So I decided to just put on this coat back. I was wearing it in the morning, but I decided to wear it again because it is cold. It is cold. So let me go.
War is a four-letter word. Trust yourself and you get hurt. Tell yourself it's so absurd. Four-letter words, four-letter words. I hate it when you're like this. You never get excited. Did you get struck by lightning? Don't hide it, no. Don't hide it, no. Soulless man, do you feel it? Love hurts more when you're in it, yeah. plugged in anyway. Yeah, 'cause it's a maze every day. I hate it when you're like this. You never get excited. Did you get struck by lightning? Don't hide it, no. Don't hide it, no. Soulless man, do you feel it? Love hurts more when you're in it, yeah. Gravity at its limit, at its limit. Do you feel it? All I need is you. You right next to me. Moji mule na vanemia yila. Vanemia yila. Ewe muleji. Mami venaki. Moji mule na vanemia yila. Vanemia yila. She says she need me like heartbeat. Drive me the bed like a RV. Hugging the curves on that body. She bring the heat like wasabi. Promise not to test your heart. We just can't be kept apart. Yeah, yeah. Baby, you the best by far. Always go the extra mile. Yeah, yeah. All I need is you. All I need is you. Ewe muleji. You right next to me. Moji mule na vanemia yila. Vanemia yila. Ewe muleji. Mami venaki. Moji mule na vanemia yila. Vanemia yila. Loving your vibe, girl. That energy got me going.
So I'm back from the restaurant. I'm currently just thinking. I feel like, you know, as I was sitting here, I came back and I just sat here looking at one of the biggest malls in SA, and I'm just like, and I'm busy contemplating on my content as much as I'm sitting here and watching that, but I'm sitting here contemplating on my content and just feeling so calm, man. I'm feeling very calm, and I realized that I'm happy, man. I'm happy. They're not days are not the same. There are days whereby I don't feel happy. There are days whereby I feel sad. There are days whereby I just feel like there's a dark cloud over me. Then there are days where I'm content. There are days where I'm happy. There are days where I'm grateful. And today is just one of those days. I'm just grateful to, and I think the reason why I just feel maybe happy is because I'm not in the office, and I'm also not in the space that I'm used to. Just being in a different environment and being exposed to different things that I'm not normally exposed to feels good. I went to have lunch by myself, and it really felt like a date to myself. Like, you know, I was feeling myself. But anyway, I thought, let me come back here and just sit down with you guys and just talk to you. But what I was talking about earlier is just, firstly, I was apologizing. I wanted to apologize to you guys for not posting. I know that I've been consistent since last year in terms of posting, especially in J. One thing I know is that since beginning of the year, I haven't missed an upload. This was my first time mid-year that I missed an upload, and it was very intentional. It was very intentional. I had a video that was edited, uploaded, ready for just publishing, but I decided last minute not to post it, mainly because I was busy. That's the first thing. I was busy yesterday. This weekend we took our daughter home for holidays to visit one of her grands, because she's got two grannies. So she went to visit one of her grands, her paternal side, and then in December she'll be with me on her maternal side. So we were taking her home, and so yesterday we were coming back, and it was just so busy that I didn't have time. I didn't want to have to split myself from being where I was to then thinking about YouTube, to then having to respond to comments and all the stuff. I didn't want to do that, so I decided not to post. But also another thing that I wanted to talk about is I've just been feeling I was feeling down this weekend. I was just feeling down, and I think what led to that was just that last video that I posted on, what was it? I think it was regarding your how do you feel emotionally when it comes to money. And that video got a lot of, it got comments. It didn't do well. That's the first thing. It didn't do well. But also secondly, it wasn't my greatest video in terms of quality. I've heard worse videos in terms of quality, by the way, but that one was bad in terms of sound. And not that it was like horrible that you couldn't listen to it, it was just so low. But I didn't like that I got a lot of comments from people that hardly comment on my videos, they hardly say anything on my videos, but when something was wrong with my videos, they felt a need to say it. I appreciate comments when they come from people that normally do take time to comment on my videos. Like, I know people that comment on my videos, I know them. When I see their names, I'm like, oh, breath of fresh air. I know people who take time to comment on my videos. And so when they pick up something, as maybe picking up something that they want to suggest to me, was okay, maybe this, I actually do embrace that, and I do welcome it, because I know that these are people that are actually there to see me win. Even though I know that some of you guys who watch my videos and you don't comment, doesn't mean that you don't want to see me win. But I do not recognize you as much, because I hardly see you on my comments. And so when I saw a lot of comments coming in regarding the quality of my videos, the quality of the sound of my videos, and majority of those comments coming from people that hardly ever comment on my videos, it really didn't sit well with me, because it just made me think that, okay, you won't cheer someone up, you won't say if they're doing something well that, oh wow, you are doing well, like, keep up the good work. It doesn't really take much. You won't do that, ne? But then when something wrong happens, or when something is not right, you are quick to say something. And I know that there are people who are like that in life in general, who they will not normal you, they will not congratulate you, they will not say nice things to you. Maybe you did well, they won't say anything. But be it that you do something wrong, they will be the first people to actually pick that up. They'll be the first people to tell you about that, to remind you about that, And I know that some of you meant well, but it didn't come as you meant well when you hardly comment on my videos. But the moment something was wrong in my videos, it was like, okay, now we can say something. That really didn't sit well with me. I won't lie to you guys. It really, on top of the fact that emotionally in JVL I was not feeling okay, I was just not feeling okay. I was not in the right space. And then also the video not doing well. And then you guys coming and just telling me about one and the same thing, even when I write a comment this and I pinned it so that people stop writing one and the same thing, that I knew very well that it wasn't sitting well with me. It really added on the way that I felt, like, emotionally and not feeling well. I remember this other time, that day, the following day, when I posted my video, I had arrived at work and I was parked at the parking lot, and I just sat there in the car sobbing, crying at first I tried to hold it in, and then I was just like, I couldn't. I called my partner, and he was just like, I don't understand, why are you crying? And I felt so stupid having to explain this to him, but what he said helped me to actually be able to get out of the car and go to the office, because I was just not in the right space to go in the office. But what I'm saying also, I'm saying this to say, whenever you comment on someone else's video, always remember that they are a human being. The person that you watch, the person that you enjoy, the person that takes time to create content, to edit it, to post it for you guys to enjoy, please know that they're also human. Please know that they are not a robot. Please know that they have emotions. Please know that they have good days and bad days. And so when you say something negative, when you say something that may not sit well with them, it might become a trigger for them. And you may not know, because you're sitting on the other side. Just like you wouldn't like someone to say something that is not nice to you on a normal basis. It's the same thing as when you would write it on a comment section. Do know that it is read by a person with a heart and feelings, and I'm not saying that everyone that commented that day was negative and just But all I know is already I was not feeling good about the video. Already I was not feeling, because end of the day, guys, for people who do not know, and I've shared this on my vlogs, I sit and I watch my videos. The time that I posted, I sit and I watch a video from beginning until the end. Trust me, I watched that video and I increased that volume all the way till the end when I realized that the sound was low. Already that on its own, if you guys know, I always try to be consistent and I always try to improve my quality. Already that should tell you that shame. Oh, Jen, I'm sure that she tried. I'm sure that she did pick this up. And then I even went and wrote the comment, but still people felt the need to keep saying one and the same thing. I appreciate people who saw some of the comments, especially the first lady who commented, the first person who commented about the low sound, and they actually just liked her comments. I appreciate those people because they were basically saying we also picked it up, but there's no need for us to say one and the same thing over and over again. I appreciated that, you know. So I already knew, I already saw when you were guys watching it, I was also watching it, and I saw that the sound was low, and so I was already feeling bad enough, you know. I was already feeling bad enough. And another thing that I just wanted to clarify is, when I edit my videos, I edit them at night. So I don't edit during the day when it's still loud around, because I'm at work. I work, guys. So I edit my videos when my daughter is asleep, when I have time before I sleep, or I'll edit them in the morning, in the day. So when you are editing when everything is silent, when there's silence because everyone is sleeping, the sound, no matter how low it is, it becomes loud. And so I didn't pick up that the sound was low, because for me it sounded okay because of the environment. It was silent, it was quiet, because it was the early hours of the morning. I edited the video at 3 a.m., around 3 to 4 a.m. in the morning, and that was because I was trying to push to edit the video so that I can put it on YouTube and then delete the raw content, so that I can free up space, so that I can be able to download the video that I needed to post on a Sunday. So I was pressed against time and having to prioritize the issue of space, so that on a Sunday I could upload that 1 hour vlog. And so I had to rush and edit the sit down video, upload it, and then free up space on my iPad, and then download the 1 hour vlog that I posted on a Sunday. So when that happened, as I said, I had to delete everything. I had to delete all the raw footage. So by the time I was watching the video, you guys, by the time I had hit publish in the video and I was watching it with you guys, already there was nothing I could do. It meant that I had to delete the video, and all I know is the video is good content. I spent time and effort filming that video, and the moment you post a video and then you take it out, you take it down a few hours later, and then you think you're gonna re-upload it, it already messes up with a lot of things when it comes to your analytics. It messes up with a lot of things, and so by the time you upload it again, does not mean that you're gonna get the same views. The video is already not doing well, so imagine me deleting it and then re-uploading it. Already it was gonna be even worse. And more than anything, I didn't have the raw footage anymore. I didn't have it even on the editing app that I use on my iPad, because I deleted it so that I can create space. Like, I was running out of space, guys. When I was trying to upload that 1 hour vlog, I almost gave up, actually. I almost gave up, because every time I tried to download it, would tell me about space. The only thing that ended up saving me, and that was something to 10 when the video was supposed to go up at 10 on Sunday, the only thing that helped me was to actually change the quality. So instead of downloading it on 4K, I ended up downloading it on 3K, and it worked out. I was able to eventually download the video and upload it. So I didn't have the raw footage. I didn't have anything on my editing app for that sit down video that for me I could say, okay, I could quickly take it down, re-edit it, and then put it up. I couldn't do that, you guys. So it really hurt me that I worked so hard on my YouTube channel. I put so much pressure on myself, you guys, to create content and be consistent, and then to have a mishap that I really did not plan. And I do not like that. I always say the visuals may not be okay, but the sound has to be good. And if that happened, it doesn't mean that I did it intentionally. And so it really didn't sit well with me to get a lot of people who hardly comment on my videos then feeling like they needed to say something just because there was something negative or something that they were not happy about on my videos. It really didn't sit well, and it really did trigger it just added everything on top of everything that I was going through, and I couldn't handle it. And if I'm being transparent with you, I felt like a failure. I know to some people it's like, how Jen, really? Honestly, if you would understand how much, people who work hard, the people that really push, they work hard and they push themselves, they tend to be very hard on themselves as well. You may see them outside succeeding, doing all these things, and you're thinking it is all good and well. You do not know how hard they are on themselves. They don't need another person to be hard on them. They're already hard on themselves by themselves. So I'm one of those people where I am hard on myself. I do not want to slack. I do not want to slack in life. I don't like that. I've never been that person, and so I tend to be very hard on myself in anything that I do. And so when that hard work is then threatened by maybe things like poor quality, poor sound, when I put so much effort on my YouTube channel, put so much effort in being consistent and posting twice per week while still holding a job, being a mom, being a partner, guys, you have to understand, I don't know how to explain it. But lastly, I say this to say, when you're watching other people's content online, always remember that it's a human behind that camera. It's a human behind the TV or that phone that you're watching on. So before you write a comment, always try to think, how will they receive it? Because you do not know how they're feeling at that moment. So always try to be mindful of that. But anyway, I'll see you guys on the next one. Please take care and stay safe. Bye.
You right next to me. Moji mule na vanemya yila.